Hi there. Well, here I am. I'm doing the anti-roll bar bushes and the link arms to the suspension on this Toyota Estima of mine. The other week I did the shock absorbers, and when I took off the link arm on this side, this one here, there was a problem. It looked like somebody'd I don't know, drilled off the old nut, and it actually drilled into the stud thing itself. So I got some replacement what do we call it? These link arms, and with the kit I also got some new rubbers for the roll bar itself. So that's what I'm up to today. Again, I thought about filming this after I'm halfway through the job, so it's nothing difficult though. All you have to do is take down the plastic trays that are underneath, which are 12mm bolts, and these cups here which hold on the rubbers, 12mm bolts, and now I'm just going to take this bolt off here. It's 19mm, so I'll see if I can set this camera up on the stand and just so you can see what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Looks something like it, doesn't it? Yep. So as I say, it's 19mm. That go on there. I've already just cracked it off. It's got an Allen key which goes into the end of the bolt, so you can put a bit of tube on and you can hold it. I mean, this wasn't a problem because I've had it off, let's say, only the other week. But it's still going to be a bit of a sod, isn't it? There we go. I'll show you in a minute what somebody'd done to it. That's why there was washers on it. I'm going to take it off. I couldn't understand why there were so many washers on it. I don't know if I can get in on that. You can see there somebody's actually drilled into the bolt, so I thought the best thing to do is to replace the arm, and then I couldn't get the other nut off the other side, so I ordered the two, and that's what I'm about now. So I need to take the whole thing off, and the other nut on the link arm I can cut off with a grinder. Okay, you can see now I've got this anti-roll bar off the car completely, and it's here. And right, well, here's an old bush compared to the new one. It seems a shame that you've got to cut the thing to put it on, because I think that loses all of what you're gaining. So I don't know. I don't think, looking at this, and I'm going to be able to get it over there, so I'm going to have to do the same. But what I thought was that I'll actually super glue the rubber together again. I've been involved in things with earth moving plant in the past, and we've had to put rubber O-rings in very difficult places around prop shafts and stuff, and the easiest thing, rather than stripping everything down, is to cut the O-ring and then super glue it together. So I think that's probably what I'll do, but I'm going to try and get these bottom link arms off. They were, well, the one I tried before was very tight. There you can see the extent of somebody's handiwork there now. Nice bit of drilling there. You don't realise what's on your vehicle when you buy a second-hand vehicle, do you, until you start doing things. And I've driven for a year with that, like that. But I thought, now having known what it's like, I'd better do something about it. So there you go. Right. Right, I've decided it's a bit awkward trying to get the bloody bolts undone with the thing on the bench, so I'm going to use the easy spanner There you go. Nice and easy. Now I'm just going to bolt the new bits onto that. Pop it back up. Save the nut. This is always handy for a nut. Right, here we are. I've cut through this rubber. And I've got it in place, and I'm just going to put the old super glue on it. In my mind, it's got to be better if it's solid than if it's really floating about. So I thought the old glue on it. Better if that was the other way around, I think. It's quite tight to get together. I think I can use a couple of these. Whether this will work or not, I don't know, but I thought it's worth a try, and if it won't stick, then sod it. Got 2 chances, isn't it? I'll leave that for a minute and see how we get on with it. I haven't quite gone in line, but I don't think that'll hurt too much. Oh, fuck it. No more strength. Oh, she's stuck there anyway. You put a bit more squirt down the hole there. So with this modern glue, is it bloody useless compared to that stuff we had first off? And everybody used to stick around to their face and stuff. It was really good. Good glue. But this now is not half as well made. Well, they got this something in it so it doesn't go off so much. Well, it seems to be going. Catching. Rubber to rubber usually sticks quite well. Looking at that edge there, it's gone together quite well. I would think surely it's got to be better than just having it there with a split in it. Right, I'll cut through the other one. Okay, this second rubber here, I've actually cut straight through the middle. On the first one I did over that side, I cut on the angle like these old ones were, and I've actually cut through the middle on this one, and it's gone the better together far better. So that might be the answer to it, is cut through the middle part. And now that's glued up as well with super glue. So I'm going to give that a few minutes. And probably I'm going to cut the things on the other one, cut the ties on the other one and see if it's going to stay together. Oh, I suppose you want to see if that's going to work or not. Well, you're going to take the piss out of me. Right, let's see what happens. Should have gone off by now. I would have thought. Staying one end. Pulling apart a little bit there. This end. I think the answer is a bit more glue. And cable tied again. Pull that in. It's a little bit off-line, but I don't think I'm going to worry about that too much. Maybe a little bit longer. Definitely the second one is far better at doing it. Well, while I'm waiting for the glue to go off, I'm just looking at the link arm on. Actually, what I want to do is on these replacement ones, there's no Allen key in the end there. There's actually a nut for holding it. What I want to do is find out what size the nut for holding it is. It looks like 17mm. It's easy to find out now than it is when it's all together. So I'm just going to pop that on loosely. Just to get an idea where things are going. These nuts have actually got grips on now, so I don't need a spring washer or anything like that. There we go. Lovely. Glue on myself. Good job it's not the old glue, I'd be off to hospital by now. Knowing my luck, I was probably stuck something to something. It shouldn't have been stuck to something. That's rubbish. This is the link I got off eBay. 25 quid for the two links and the rubbers included as well. So you can't really complain at that. For that sort of price you can't really afford not to do it. When my local motor factor was going to charge me 19 quid plus VAT just for one of these arms. So there you go. Okay, I've just hung the thing on loosely now. These are not tight, they're just hanging slack. So I put that up first, so that it just take the weight, and then put the other side up. I did have to take the lower one off the other side just to help it swing up, and I've swung that joint up there with a bushing, and it's loose at the moment, so I'm just going to tighten that up. If we can do that. As I say, it's only 12mm socket. Try and take them up straight if I can. And the rubbers have stayed together, so that might give me a little bit more tightness on There you go. As always with things like this, I put a dab of grease on the bolt before inserting it. Just helps to keep the threads tidy. So that's that one. I think I should tighten the other side one now, and then we'll look at doing up the other joints. I can see that through there. Probably. A lot of line under bloody vehicles at my age. But it's the cost of it all, isn't it? If you take it to a garage, it's going to cost you £150 a time. And if you've got a bit of time and you've got a garage that you can work in, I've got a week off this week, so I've been away for a couple of days, but it's just as well to do it yourself if you can. I mean, nobody's rolling in money at the moment, except the ultra bloody rich, and they get far too much. It's nice and tight. Put that blinker on in there. That's that one. Right here. And back to your side. Right then. There we are again. Snip these up. Actually, with it being new, I probably won't have to hold it. That's good. Same with this one up here. See that? That's actually 18 now. Yeah, 18, not 19. I'll tell you what, though, changing these shock absorbers has made a difference to the handling. God, it actually sticks to the road again. You don't realise how bad it's got. I mean, this one, it was just straight down and it was in, and the other one was all the oil had gone. And there we go. Just going to do the same the other side now, and then it's a case of putting all the wheels and that back on, and it's done. Job done. There you go.